What God cannot do. I've come to tell Eroy thank you. It all started when I met my husband, so we were trying to conceive, but due to PCOS, it was impossible to conceive. 2023 NSPPD prayer conference here at Excel, I came in with one sole purpose. I said, I'm not leaving here until I carry my twin babies. So as Papa came up, he was about to finish. We had to leave to go catch the bus. But I told my husband, I'm not going because I haven't received my children yet. Just as that word came out from my mouth, the next thing I heard Papa said, I see babies everywhere. Receive your babies, carry your twins, carry your triplets. I claimed it. And I said to my husband, it is done, now we can go. So we left. So that year went, so the pressure was so much. So we decided to go to Abuja for IVF. So I traveled, took 2 months off work, went to Abuja. When I got to Abuja on the Friday, I went straight to the clinic. I told them, please do ultrasound, HCG, and make sure there's nothing there before we commence any process. They did the abdo ultrasound, there was nothing. They did the HCG, it was negative. They said, good. So now we have to wait for your period in order for us to start the injections. I said, okay. We waited, my period didn't come. Due to work pressures, I called the hospital. I said, I don't have enough time. Meanwhile, I went to church, Abuja, on the Sunday. I was just praying to God, please, I just want this IVF to work. I don't want my coming here to be in vain. And I left. So on the Monday, I went to the clinic. They said, since you're under pressure, we're going to give you progesterone tablets to induce your period so we can start the injections. So they gave me the progesterone tablet. I took them for 5 days. The period still didn't come. After 7 days, I went back to the clinic. I said, I don't know what's happening. My period has been regular for the past 3 months, but the period is not coming. So the doctor called myself and my husband to the office, and she was just chatting with us the process. Meanwhile, when I came, they had already taken some bloods just for the whole IVF process. And the next thing, the doctor's phone rang, and she rushed up the office. And then she stormed back and said, Precious, you're pregnant. She said, Precious, you're pregnant. I said, no, I can't be pregnant. She said, you're pregnant. The lab technician said, let me just run the serum HCG. There's no harm in running the test. And she ran it, and it came back positive. I couldn't believe this. The first pregnant, I've never, ever tested positive. There's never been a nothing. That was my first ever